Hello again, another oxygen not included video. Forgive me if I sound a bit tired because it's a bit late right now when I'm recording this. And in the last video, well actually I might not release the previous recording. It's a bit short and not much happened, but just to do a quick recap on what happened during that unreleased episode. I just digged deeper here and I poked this hole. Pretty dumb, actually. I might actually close that. Actually, yeah, I'd probably close that off. I was trying to cool this, but I realized just now that the cool is not really the cold is not really winning against the heat, so I'll just close that off again with insulated tiles. So there's that. I was just trying to dig down and trying to see if I can handle oil already. Turns out I could not, and I also went up here, found an ocean biome. Or saltwater biome, whatever you want to call it. And not much ocean, at least not much from what I can see yet. And then the only other thing I did major was that I went up here back into my top ice biome. I found out there's two of them side by side, and that also I didn't realize how close I was to space. It's literally there. I just decided to poke a hole through here so that they start cooling each other. But yeah, that's probably why I'm not gonna release it. I didn't really do much in that. Oh yeah, and I dug this park here. Just trying to just in anticipation of expanding to the right. Anyway, onto this new episode. Yeah, I'm gonna just gonna oops. Well, actually, yeah. Gonna redesign this so that it's here at the bottom because the chlorine's not getting up there anymore. Alright! A thing I forgot to mention in the previous one, the issue that I have in the one that will not be released. I managed to drive myself into a food deficit. I only have 7,000 kilocalories left. Now, that's not a lot, so I built an extra farm. And I started working on bristle blossoms already. Which, if I... Can I make anything with bristle blossoms? Not yet, so... just have to put bristle berries in there. Hopefully that should alleviate a lot of the issues for now. But yeah. Not really doing great on the food department. Yeah, I know that bristle berries require light, but I'm hoping that these pine bugs hover over them enough so that they grow equally. If not, it's not really an issue. They're just extra food sources. There we go. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to move the ventilation here, the gas pump at least, somewhere here. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's fine. That's completely unnecessary. Forgot that the thing's just hovering around this area. Not really that pressed for doing the food thing. What are we doing in food? Oh, never mind. I am pressed for food. Shoot. Oh, these things are not growing fast enough. Goodbye, buddies. I have to eat you. I need food. I need food. Also, don't mind the building broken stuff and damage overheated. That's from pre-generated buildings somewhere in the oil biome, and since it's so hot, they just they broke. I don't know how to get rid of that. It's this one. Stable auto repair maybe, or whatever. Could probably invest in an electric drill at this point. Yeah. Okay, so gotta power this again. Excuse me? Oh, it's right there. I was wondering where the plug icon was for this thing. Anyway, I have to get rid of the chlorine here because they're just gonna be wafting in it, and that's not good. Because if they do hang around it, it's just gonna irritate them so much. There's also an especially large amount of chlorine left, sadly. I'm gonna insulate that a bit more so that there's less chance of the heat passing through. Anyway, we're getting rid of the chlorine and putting it in storages. I'm surprised how much one tank was able to basically get most of it. Actually, all of it. There's none left where I thought there would be a lot. But yeah, my system actually worked fine. I'm surprised. So food is the immediate issue. These things are growing, but since I got an electric grill, I could probably... I'd put these forever so that whenever we get some, we'll cook them. Yeah, there. Priority 6 on these things so that they get cooked by the chefs. I could also cook mush bars for emergency purposes if I do run out of food. So I guess that is alright. And then if I have mush bars, I could fry them, make them even better. Not great. I mean, you're just frying. If you don't know what mush bars are just dirt packed into a bar with water. Then you fry them if you have an electric grill. It's not really gonna be any better. Get an achievement though. Hey! Our first cooked food. Wow, there's a lot of them with skill points. Guess I'll just invest them all. Well, not all of them. Some of them have too much morale cost already. Improve construction so you can help with building stuff. Building and digging are just general stuff you want. Though digging kind of loses purpose over time as you have to dig less, obviously. Another good trait for duplicants that costs a bit to get to is athletics and also strength, because strength improves carrying capacity on top of more carrying capacity on this one and improved carrying, I think, if I remember correctly. And athletics makes them run faster. Having another farmer is nice. Okay. Okay, so food won't be that that daunting of an issue for now, I guess. So I guess I just have to progress with other stuff. Maybe research. What can I research anyway? Animal control would be nice, and then just... Actually, I'm kinda useless because I don't have plastics. Probably just incubators would be fine. Let me just weigh out my options. Automation is kinda nice, I gotta admit. Actually, I'll just get more art for now, since I can't decide, and art is just generally good to get. Oh, and I can cook bristleberries as well. Okay. So I know that doesn't make sense, but cooking, especially the better cooking stuff, produces more kilocalories out of less food material, so sometimes it's a better thing to have it there. No, you get more efficiency for your food. I noticed something, there's more neutronium here, and when there's neutronium like this that isn't the edge of the world, that usually means another vent. I'm curious, but I have to poke a hole through this thing, which I'm not excited, because that's into hot material. So if it is like a cool vent or something, that'd be nice, because it's gonna start cooling the place around it, which is hot. But considering my luck, I'm already 0 for 2 on gas vents that are hidden. So yeah. Yeah, the reason why I'm digging this is I want to see what this buried object is. If it's another Wheezewort, that'd be great, because then I can take that Wheezewort. I can also take this. I'm not planning on keeping this ice biome here. It's in the way, and it's encased by hot. I'll probably get that Weezwort as well. In fact, I'm just gonna do it. Oh, but the issue is kind of deep. I need to some terrariums here to provide some oxygen. Printables as well. Arbor acorns! I don't need people. Okay, see. Oh my god. That with the new harvest of stuff just boosted my food so much. Oh, it's mostly lice loaf though. But still, yeah. With a bit of water, oh my god, I forgot to bring the stuff back in. Is that not a prior 6? That is. So yeah, if I look over here, for 1,200 kilocalories of meal lice and 50 kilograms of water, that's not much. You essentially gain 500 kilocalories. So yeah. It is sometimes more efficient to do that. There's still some chlorine hanging around. I'm just gonna keep that on. I am straining my power supply so much. Just barely tipping over every now and then. I might have to work on the batteries as well. Now, I already have an idea for one place. It's here. Make a generator here. A couple of batteries. Oops. Actually, yeah, I'll keep it underground, I guess. Now, this generator is just for this entire thing. Right here. Just these purification stuff, because it's kind of isolated here. And it doesn't need much power, but having a huge reservoir of battery is a huge reservoir of battery. I mean, a huge reservoir of energy is just gonna be good all around for it. I'm gonna start running on that thing, and I'm just gonna isolate it here. 39. These things need power. If they're not powered, they're just not gonna. The deodorizers are not gonna work, and my entire plan just falls apart. Okay, so I'm reducing those much strain. The biggest ones are these massage tables, but the good thing is, as long as I don't stress them out, that's 480 that I watts that I can just ignore. The research these things are, and the oxygen diffuser, they're the ones tipping it over the boundary. These things as well, the micro musher takes a lot. I'm surprised that the grill only takes 60. That's a big surprise. And then there's these gas pumps. So yeah, the reason why I did this here is another thing. Oh god, that's not connected. Another reason why I did this is it's kind of a step in the direction of better power systems, because then essentially they're starting to get grouped into individual parts already, which eventually, once I get once I get a bigger battery bank, it will be easier to just hook them up to transformers and isolate them to their own like branch of power. At this juncture, I can turn off this pump already. There's barely any chlorine. Like, I can see it, like tiny puffs of it floating around, but for the most part, I can pretty much ignore that already at this point. So, and I also have algae terrariums here at the bottom, eating more carbon dioxide and spitting out more oxygen. So once they start floating upwards, eventually that chlorine will start sinking down again. A lot of furniture now, and I'm about to have more. We can start upping up their morale even further. Just actually no, I'll wait for the portrait canvases. It's only a few more research points. I can fit more of them in there. These ones though, I can make 2 of those. One here. Oh, I'm just trying to jam pack these things in there. This might seem like, oh, completely aesthetic. But like, morale is such a huge thing this game. And even better if you get them to extremely high morale. If I remember correctly, they're 8 morale above, I think. 8 is the number you're looking for. Get them 8 morale above their above the amount of morale that they need. So, you know, from the amount of skill points that they were invested in. If they're 8 above that, every day they have a chance to be overjoyed, meaning whatever positive trait they have will activate. It's kind of the opposite of being extremely stressed. So if I have to say, give for example Mima bio. Mima is a vomiter, so if Mima gets to 100 stress, starts vomiting everywhere. So that's what happens when a duplicant gets over 100% stress. They each have their own traits. Some are destructive, some are, you know, ugly criers and whatnot. This is what happens when they're overjoyed. They're super productive. So, if I remember correctly, super productive. Once that activates, they have a chance to like instantly finish whatever task they're doing, and that's for every task that they do for the entire day, as long as they're overjoyed. So yeah, morale is such a big thing, and you know, just generally keeping them not stressed. If they have high morale, then they're less likely to be stressed. Oh, what achievement did I get? I have a duplicant. Oh, hey, kind of slow because there's only one artist, if I remember correctly. Now it's not an issue yet, but I'm already seeing it. My polluted water is starting to fill up, and my water is starting to sink. As you can see, they're not exactly the same amount, but you can see that the amount that's been taken away from here is about the same amount of polluted water that there is here. So starting to it's a double issue. I'm losing water and then I'm getting poop. need to do something about that eventually. It's not an issue yet, eventually. Temperature though is, ooh, we are getting the toast. Did I get the tweet word yet? They have, okay. So the biggest heat contributors are the cooking here. So I'll have to a farm tile here. I do have a lot of phosphorite, so that's not really gonna be a huge. If I take a few more, I'll take this one deeper in. No, I said I was gonna use this like a external cooling area, but that's I don't know if it's gonna work properly, and eventually, you know, it's still more efficient to just take them and supply them with phosphorite because they are 4 times slower at cooling. Again, it's free cooling, but 4 times when I have an entire system hooked up to them. That system is not gonna be cooled fast enough, I believe. Place a Wii word here. Man, that place is hot. Oh boy, can't exactly reach that, can they? I have to dig up my thimble reeds first. It's fine. Humana. I have a decent amount of thimble reeds, and it's not like I immediately need to use them. I just need them for art. Can't do exosuits right now. I don't even have refined metal in any capacity yet. My idea is that I need to enclose this entire area with insulated tile because I'm assuming a lot of the heat is from this. This used to be a very cool area. So I have to really just, you know, cut that in. Keep it from leaking out much. In fact, I'm getting flashbacks. That's exactly what I did before. So yeah, I have to deal with the heat. Heat is now back on the table. Food is... Woo! Food. Oh boy. Okay, so maybe I don't need that much food anymore. Yeah, I think I went over this time. Okay. I might keep the mealwoods, I might remove the bristleberries. Since those are a bit more, they strain my resources a bit more. They use water. Mealwood only uses dirt, so dirt isn't really as drained of a resource since it's not really used that much and there's so much dirt. Yeah, it's not really an issue if I use a lot of dirt. That 150 tons of dirt will keep me just... I don't think I'd even get through all of that. A long amount of time. With this many mealwoods and the other stuff that I might need it for. Which, when I think about it, there's not much uses for dirt, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's fine. Right, I completely forgot. I have more decor. I can even boost this place up even further. With a big statue! Got another thing to take. Pip eggs. I don't need pip eggs. I don't need pip eggs. I guess I'll take them when they hatch. They're food. Gonna deconstruct these things. Now that I remove the battery, nothing's in the way. I can just do this. It's annoying me. It's not even. Not even. That's what is annoying me. Because the heat's still gonna leak downwards here and around. I can just seal it here, I guess. That's the easy solution. Doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as bad, but it's still not good. Looks off. Sun nymph. I got a sun nymph? Where? Ooh. Uh-oh. I need a storage bin. Where in here? Oh, I know! I can just expand this thing. That way. Yes. Just expand it this way so that there's more space again. By expanding it, not only do I gain more space for the sewage, I also just fix the issue of it not being even. So this ladder system and this, I can fix this ladder thing. Yeah, I'm having need to put... Why is there oxygen? Alright. Remember, I have to put storage bin in here specifically to place rotten stuff and polluted dirt and stuff. Just like that, problem solved. It's clean. Well, I mean the design is clean. Yeah. Alright, what was it? Organics. Polluted dirt and rotten pile. That's on a priority 6. It's one of the more things that the things that we need to Focus on. Oh, you don't want just rot piles just being there. Oh yeah. We went from one extreme to the other in this episode. I went from barely having enough food to so much food that the food is spoiling. We're just gonna do this. The heat leak from the other biomes is also starting to affect our base. But just on paper, the base is starting to look a pretty shade of green again. That's nice. Cooling system is starting to work its wonders. Oh yeah, I completely forgot the one thing that I had in mind this entire time before I started recording. And it's also with insulated tiles. I could have just insulated this part right here. The heat leak wouldn't have been as strong. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Oh, that is my bad. Yeah, I could just now that that's the entire reason I took insulated tiles, is that I could insulate the shaft going up because it's hot. Normally I don't have to do this because in my previous worlds I wasn't that fortunate to be completely surrounded in heat. So normally I would just build this with just, you know, normal tiles and whatnot. Anything I need, or not even build at all. Yeah, just put tiles, I guess, just make it look better. But insulating tiles will just stop this heat leak from this hot place. I don't know why I didn't do this much sooner. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. There we go, I can even go the extra mile and go all the way here. Because there's abyssal light here at this point, and then that's essentially encased. Can't really leak through that anymore. It will still leak through the insulated tiles, but it won't leak as much. Also, I'm building these out of granite because one, I forgot to change the igneous rock, and number two, igneous rock is very important. So I'll probably I'll probably change these. Oh, good. I'll change the ones in base to igneous rock. So that... Oh, I just removed the ladders! Ah! Ah, I have to do those again. No, I can't. I can't do this. I can't do that. They're already granite and I already filled it up. It's... No. Wait. I have to... Oh, it's fine. No, it's not fine. I will not accept it. I'll rebuild the ladders. I'll deconstruct this. If I have to. Rebuild these things. Because it's so nice to keep them as igneous rock, because then the heat leak would be so much less. I'm keeping these part not queued because there's still a missing tile here, just so they could build this one. And doing that, you know, actually they could actually reach that. I forgot that they can do corners like that. New stuff, please be something good. Oxyferns are nice. I don't need more food. I have 71,000. Still, there's been so many cycles, it's still at 71,000. I've evened it out. Okay, so it kind of just went silent there for a moment. Poke the hole again here. Really great. But it's just so that I can take that water and pipe it down into my base. So that it's not in the way. I wonder if this will work. There's one way to find out, I guess. Good vent. Liquid bridges. No, that's not gonna work. My system. Oh no. Oh, wait. I have a design system. Okay, so this might fix the issue. I raised it one tile higher, and they're like arching right like this now. So yeah, I completely forgot that they have to be a bit separate for bridges to be placed. So now this will work. There we go. And I forgot I need to power that. Increasing our power draw even more temporarily, but you know, I need it because I need this space. This is just unutilized space. I need it. And also that water. I need that water. Wow, look at that. Without the oxygen thing, or the chlorine filtering system on, that's a lot of power draw that is just removed. How much do those use anyway? 120 and 240. Yeah, I can see that. That's really huge. And these wires that I'm using right now can only go up to 1 kilowatt, just 1,000 watts. If they can finish that, the pipe would start working. That'd be great. Oh wait, I got another achievement. Yes, I did. I did the work. Me. It's a sun nymph. Don't these things shine really bright? Forget. Also, the oxygen is doing well. I can turn this off again and completely regret it again in a few minutes once they start consuming all of the oxygen. Like I did a few episodes ago. There we go! We're pumping the water. Hopefully it doesn't overflow again. That'd be nice. Once that clears out, then I can expand territory here in this area. Probably make my heat dedicated stuff here and then just encase it in so much related tile. Alright, I completely forgot. I got another Weezwort, but where do I put it is the question. I guess this is a good place because this place is constantly gonna start heating up really badly. Yeah, I mean this one Weezwort up here is doing wondrous work, I tell you. Keeping the heat from this thing at bay. Yeah, I guess I'll just put one here somewhere. Oh yeah, I deleted this thing here just specifically for that. That it cools the air as it goes in to my base. Kinda like the oxygen diffuse. I mean the oxygen deodorizer thingy. Alright, I forgot the germs. Take. Oh. I forgot about that. Maybe I have to move these things. Oh my god, I'm making mistake after mistake. This is horrible. Okay. This is an easily solvable mistake. We just move these things here. Yeah. Okay. So I've essentially solved the issue. Okay. So once this mesh tile is done, I'm gonna deconstruct these things. Then cover that up and then just destroy those, yeah. Okay, so I completely... Oh, I completely ignored the fact that it's polluted oxygen and... Yeah. Forget it takes a while. Or said polluted oxygen to kill the germs. Construct these before they put polluted water and dump it on the ground. Yeah. Okay, okay. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, there. I solved the problem. I solved the problem. Okay, that's fine now. They covered that up. Deconstruct. Okay, okay, okay. Those issues are solved. How's the poison things? It'll clear out over here. It reaches here. Now that it has to travel a much further distance. Hopefully. I mean, again, food poisoning, not that bad of an issue, but at the same time, I'd rather not. I'm really curious to this one. I really want to dig through there, but it's so hot, it's just gonna burn my duplicants right now if I don't have exosuits. I don't really see any other neutrinos. This is something else. Neutroniums. I need more vents. I need cool vents. Something cold. I'll just probably head off in this direction. Continue snagging my way through things. These things I want to snake around. Just a minor inconvenience because I don't have a specific storage yet for chlorine gas emitting leech stone. Leech stone emits chlorine gas once you dig it out. If you just leave them there, they don't do much. I really want to like find more vents. I need useful vents that I can manage. And just like I said, it's starting to thin out. Silly me. Let's see. Oh my god, that's a lot of ice. I love that. Man, I thought this entire thing was already melting. There's more. Oh my god, there's so many. Seeing so much more. And I still don't see the things that I want to see. Vents, geysers. Anyway, I'll just call it there. This episode has been going a bit long already. So at this point, I'll be ending it here. Did a lot this episode, and I'll leave the recaps to next episode, the start of the one. That's what I've been doing for the past. Well, actually, that's what I've been doing. Our series. I've been recapping it at the end of the video and the start of the next video. So, just to avoid being repetitive, I'll just keep it at the start of the next videos. So, at this juncture, you watched this video, and even more, thank you if you reached the end. Whether you scrolled through it or you watched the entire thing. Appreciate it very much. And I guess that's it. I'll see you in the next video, I guess.